Yeah, amp up. You got
What's up, bro? Hello.
Hey, yo.
It's Thursday Death Street time.
We're not centered.
Oh man, how do we fix it?
Not that way. We gotta go. No, don't move it. We need to move ourselves.
Well, that seems like an easy.
This is good, right?
We're good.
This is pretty good. The chat is a little looking out of the way for me to see.
Chat is.
Can we like scrunch up this?
We can flip it.
Up this window McWinderson right here. Like make that one smaller.
What if we did this?
Then they could see ya. Oh wait, what? When Dan does that, it's all like cray down.
I'm not Dan, man.
You're not.
I get it done.
I'm Dan 2.0, aka better than Dan.
Right there, that's good, right?
Dan.
Forgot to tweet that we're live. Oh, we didn't forget. Somebody forgot.
Oh, that would be it. We'll do it right now. You got your phone?
I could do it.
Yeah, let's do it right now.
Right,
we're gonna tweet. Hey, Thursday. Wait. You know what? Here's how we're gonna do this. Turn it around. Get chat in there. Get chat. Get chat in there.
How do we?
We're gonna like. Oh, y'all gonna.
There we go. What up, chat?
All right. Cool. We did it. Oh my God! I'm breaking up. I'm breaking the controllers.
That's cool. I gotta get this tweet
out
real quick.
Tweet it out. Shame, other Dan. Yo, Orinor, what big ears I have? All the better to hear you with, my pretty. It's true, man. So I actually grew into these bad boys. I used to have to have a bowl cut or something when I was a kid to hide them. I was like the human bat. I had like a Dumbo circus thing going on here. But I grew into them a little bit. But you're right, they're still pretty big. But yeah. Hey, you gotta make them work.
Sorry, I'm just.
No one can ever notice my ears anymore because mainly with that yes, Yamatus, the beard. I believe it's just coming back because it's a lot of work. That is an awful picture.
That was an amazing tweet. That's one of my top 10 tweets.
Dude, did I just peek? Did I just Twitter peek?
Grave Rage Gaming, you need controller tips. I actually switched to keyboard now. You converted switched to keyboard. No, but I've been practicing my PS4 controller skills because we're going to PAX.
Yeah, that's right.
I gotta really.
That's right. We're gonna be doing 2v2 versus Dev at PAX. we're gonna be throwing down. You knock a stock off of us, and guess what? Win a T-shirt. Hey, so if you're there, come by and see us. Hang out with us.
I'm telling you, this is gonna be better.
Move it.
Check that out.
Move it and make it really bad so that Tuesday has to move it back. Like turn it upside down. Put a piece of tape on it. Get some nail polish and
Tuesday.
Put it over there.
Oh, but that'll mess me up tomorrow on Friday, Death Street.
Okay, fine. After Friday,
yeah,
then you paint that on there a little
bit. We usually take a shot at Tuesday on Friday.
Yeah, everybody just take a piece of those jerks. Grave Rage Gaming asks, how big is the latency for a wireless controller? You have more experience with the Bluetooth aspect.
Actually, it depends on what controller, right? But you can count on the PS4 controllers and the Xbox 360 wireless controllers to not cause you a problem. In fact, Twilight, 2v2 World Champion from 2016, plays with a wireless Xbox 360 controller. So
hey, there you go.
There you go. No big deal.
Yeah,
but wireless keyboards and stuff, those create a delay. Don't use a wireless keyboard.
But Grave, if you're considering for buying, I haven't personally used one, but this man has. Otherwise, wireless if you got Xbox one, just 360. Hook it up. From what I understand, if the basic Windows interface now, you don't need any third-party app to do it.
Yeah, totally. Right? You can just plug in.
So
especially
give it a shot and see what you think. We need a keyword. So, they're right, Juvar. You are absolutely right. We need it. So here's what I'm gonna try. I want to try this again because it worked so well the first time. Switch the thingamajiggy over to the whatchamacallit. Hey, there it is. Okay. So here's what I want to do. All right. I want to take, and I'm going to need some vowels from you guys this time, all right? Last time I was like, this isn't a, Mox, just let me. Yes, y'all remember Toot Hype. Woo, we were going to have Toot Hype, but Dan was like, man, I don't want to put the word toot on the internet. Well, guess what, buddy? It's already there. I went to Wikipedia and dictionary.com. Toot already has entries, and they're very accurate. So what I want from you guys is we're gonna take the first 6 letters, starting now.
The first 6 letters of just like.
Okay, there you go. ALH. At symbol. TF.
Wait, where's the F? Where'd you grab the F?
You get from first. Lucian PA said first letter L. We can't. Okay, that's not a word. We gotta try again. Okay, we're gonna try.
Sort of a word.
We're gonna try.
All right, we'll try again. We'll try again.
At symbols in
We'll
there.
try again. We'll try again.
All right,
We'll try
ready?
again.
Ready?
Try again.
1, 2, 3, go. A
A.
F. At. Dang it! All right, try again. We're gonna do one more. Okay.
I'm taking this case sensitive too.
BIAODKE. Biodka.
That's
Biodka.
word. All right.
Un sobre drosha Biodka something. Yes. Let's do it.
That is.
It is gonna be all caps. Biodka.
Casing totally matters. All caps.
All right, that's the key word.
That was a fun.
We did it. See. Other Dan, Dan 2.0 here, aka Foda, aka my broda, aka Dan the other man.
That was a good idea, man. You got ideas.
The first time we did this, it was Twesda, and it was cute. It worked. The second time we got Toot and a bunch of stuff that had no vowels. There it is.
This is Biodka. That's
Biodka.
That's a word. That's a word. It's like a super vodka or something.
Yeah.
Biodka.
Not condoned on this channel. All right.
Of course not.
So, all right, I guess we're gonna play games with the communities.
We got mailbag stuff, right?
Do we do mailbag?
God,
yeah,
first
I forgot. We're
right,
doing the mail. We have
a whole thing for this.
Yeah. Did you set the scene up, or are we just about to like YOLO this?
No, I set it all up, man.
What does Biodka stand for? Do we even want to try and solve that acronym? Brawlhalla, intimate.
In a
action over docile. Cougar with a K. Awesome. I don't know. I'm gonna try again. All right, you get that set up over there. I'm gonna figure it out. Okay, it's gonna say.
Right, we're good.
Bro in. Nope. I got to try.
Nope. That's
I got nothing.
Brawlhalla in a office dedicated killer. Astronomy.
Dedicated killer apps. Brought to you.
Dedicated killer apps.
We're dedicating our life to you with these killer apps. That's how I do all my business pitches. I drink muscle milk and I put a tie on and I tuck in my parachute shirt that's 4 times bigger than it needs to be for me, and I pitch it to business executives. My killer apps brought to you by an office.
Killer apps.
Down on killer.
You gotta get
apps.
one of those like energy drink commercial guys, like
oh yeah, brother. Passing the apps on to you. You gotta like shake.
Dedicated killer apps.
You gotta like shake a lot, like you're gonna mix a can of paint on your face. Oh, dude, here we go.
Are you ready?
Brawlhalla in all of Doom's Nox abs. That one's that's pretty good. Brawlhalla is awesome on dude's karma anyways. Yeah, baby.
That's good. Brawlhalla is awesome. It's definitely the first 3. Together throughout the stream, we'll all figure this out, right? Brawlhalla is awesome. Definitely the first 3 words.
Brawlhalla is offering Dobryan's killer abs. That one's pretty good too. Because it sounds Russian and he's from Russia. Like amazing.
All right. Brawlhalla is actually OP Dino Kappa.
Yes.
All right, let's get on to some questions here. We got questions.
Yo, all right, questions are great. Can we do a giveaway first?
Yeah.
Sorry, there was something in my throat.
We do giveaways.
I had a little giveaways.
Can we do it?
I was choking on.
All right, yeah, it's giveaway time. Let's get our list here so that we can write everybody's names down.
Yo, Stellarion, what's up? There, we need a Brawlhalla credits,
ready
like when
this?
you beat the game. you know when you beat Brawlhalla, and it just rolls our Twitch chat.
We should totally do that. Like when you get level 100,
special,
you get credits.
Yeah, level 100 special thanks.
And it's just Twitch chat saying
ST, the Poke Gamer, Chain Killer, and just keep going. All right, let's spin it and then put their name there. We don't have the codes printed out right now, which is great because we can give away more.
Gavaldir.
Gavaldir.
Yeah, so we're writing your names down.
We're gonna take it down.
We'll send it to you in a Twitch whisper right after this.
In a Twitch-sper. A T wisp.
So we can probably roll. We can probably roll another one, right?
Sticky. I've been.
All right, one more, right?
My hands are sticky.
I think you should roll this one. That way we get a B name.
We're gonna do a third. I'm down. There we go.
Let's go.
All right.
B name.
All right. I'm gonna do it. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm ready.
All right. Okay, here we go. I'm doing it. Hey, Vincentinis. Or no. It's
there's no M.
It's Vicentinis. Vicentinis.
Okay, that makes sense.
I thought it was Vincent Tinnies, but it's Vicentinis. Got it.
That makes sense.
Congratulations.
You know what? One more. Let's do it. One more.
Jeez.
That was the last
CC. Oh my gosh. Is a very passionate story about a boy and his dragon dog.
The last CC. Okay, where's our...
Spoilers, he gets fleas!
Here it is. Boom. Alright, first question is actually a bunch of questions. This guy's completely abusing our asking a question system.
No, it's not. As long as... Did they put their... Whoa! And look. Hugo Buzzard, he even put his Twitch handle. So if you put your Twitch handle... First off, the way this works, guys, our mailbag, we're going to ask questions, we're going to filter them out. We take them from the YouTube VOD from our previous stream. So when our YouTube VOD goes up for this stream, you put your questions in there, and we're going to try our best to answer them on the previous stream, or on the next stream. And if you put your Twitch handle in there, we're going to send you a community color code if we choose your question. So
we're going to write this guy's name down, right? Mr. Hugo Buzzard.
Yeah, Hugo Buzzard. Hugo Buzzard.
Okay, Hugo Buzzard.
Start the questions.
Is Scythe the last weapon that will be added? And I could go ahead and answer that. No way, dude.
Can I laugh at him first? No.
We're nowhere near. We're going to be making weapons till we die. All right. Something like that.
Well, we're gonna make a weapon.
Something less grim than that. But yeah, no way is Scythe the last weapon. We've been talking a lot about what weapon to bring up next. We're not. It's still not solid.
I'm still rooting for Shield Sled, man.
Dude, I'm so. I want Chakram Ran, right?
Yeah.
Like the circular sword weapon, and I'm feeling like it could totally do Shield Sled stuff. Without having to block.
Like put them together.
Yeah. Oh, totally. No, they're definitely like they can be two weapons and then they ka-ching together for like one super sweet. It would be so cool because then you can do everything.
A Bloodborne weapon that transforms, right? It's got its heavy and its light mode.
Well, it's just like in Mortal Kombat. They had a thing there. It was like ka-ching. It's awesome. Trust me, it's awesome. Okay, so
Dobrian said spellbook. That's another one of mine. That's another one that I want.
That's
really
definitely on the list of ideas.
We can get all the wizards and the witches and the hocus pocuses.
Yeah. I think Redolus had a lot of ideas for that. Basically, like blasters that have a larger gap. More range and a bigger gap, so you can really get in on them easy. Which is how a caster should work, right?
So with the Shield Sled, one of the characters I pitched was Dimensional Guardian. Right?
Oh dang!
Yeah,
we should have one of those, regardless of what weapons he has.
The shield is actually a door to different dimensions. So he runs and sleds on it into people. He shield slams you and bashes into you and stuff. But his signatures is he opens the door, right? And things come out of different dimensions to attack you.
Oh man! So one of the signatures, he dashes at you and opens the door and then just warps you into a different dimension, and you get knocked in reverse or something in a really weird
something not like that, but more like the Janus portal, something like that, more like the Janus portal.
Okay,
where you engulf them and then they fall from the ceiling was in that pitch. But I like yours better.
That would be cool. All right, will you ever be able to change stances by more than 1 point? I don't think so.
So right now, I think the answer is no.
Yeah, not currently.
Again, stuff is always, we're always looking to improve systems. We're pretty happy with the last refactoring of them. They're also, just getting 1 point keeps things easier to balance. But that being said, there's, it's not a hard no, but in the near future, it's definitely no.
It's not a hard no, but just no way, never. No, who knows? Stranger things have happened, right?
Yeah.
I mean, who knows what'll happen way down the line. Will you ever be able to ban more than one map in ranked? I don't think so. It's definitely not part of the plan, unless you know something I don't.
No, I was actually going to leave that one up to you because so I haven't even seen these questions this time.
No, yeah.
Normally I've seen them before, so but no, I don't think so. However, I am not the person that represents that community very well, and you most certainly are. So I don't know. Is that if that is something that I don't know becomes kosher in tournaments or something the community really really wants? Maybe, but it seems like we have those rules really set in stone.
Yeah,
right?
no. There's a good reason that you just queue into ranked and boom, it happens. You're in the game. It just happens really fast. I think the ultimate thing that the competitive community wants, that is, arguably not what everybody else wants, is like a full-on like picking and banning structure that like a tournament match, But that's a lot, I don't see that happening, not for ranked. But when we get our super sweet tournament mode in the game, we'll totally be doing banning.
Yeah, so that's something I want to do, and another thing I want to do that's on my. So if you've looked at
We've got a long list of want to do.
Have you looked at my whiteboard? I made a Make Brawlhalla Great Again Tour 2017 checklist of all the ridiculous stuff I want that I don't know if everybody.
Can
wants.
I go add to that list?
Because one of the things I want is in-game like fantasy brackets.
Oh yeah, dude.
For BCX.
Yeah. Yes, speaking of fantasy brackets for Brawl League Open Cup are coming up soon.
That's right. The
finals are this Saturday, so.
Heck yeah.
All right, on to the next question. Are you working on making experimental 2v2? We're not working on it, but I don't know if it's something we're planning on.
So I don't know. I'm working on other game modes that I'm not allowed to talk about, but that is not on my list.
Yeah, I think so. I think if we were if we had a test session that was like only 2v2 features or something, we might replace that experimental queue with a 2v2 queue or something like that. But I think the idea is we don't want to create a bunch of queues to split people.
Right.
It's good that when you queue into experimental, you get a match. So 2v2 experimental, you might be waiting for a while. We don't want anybody to.
Yeah, that's true. And I've got a bit of insight on that.
Okay.
And by insight, I mean these are my own thoughts, so take them with a grain of salt. A little bubble here. Right now, we try very hard not to fragment our queues by having a bunch of them, just because it makes games very quick to get, right? Like you get queued up a lot faster.
Yeah. I love how our queue system works.
However, in a world where we come out on PS4 with crossplay,
oh yeah,
we're going to have such a much larger pool at that point in time that adding new queues we're going to worry less and less about fragmentation. Right. So that's a thought. It's not something that we've been like, that's on the list and we're going to do that, and that's the thing. It's just something I have personally thought about within like the last couple days.
Yeah, I think it would organically make sense at a certain point to add more queues and do stuff like that.
TNS, I'm drinking a cappuccino, a cappuccino.
I saw a question up here that I wanted to address real quick. Can you somehow reduce the consequences of having random lags in the game? Like pause the game in competitive until the other player gets the connection back instead of unfairly losing the match? Now, that's tough, right?
That is very tough.
If you're lagging, it's like the game can only do so much to take care of you. If you're not sending us packets, if you're not sending the server packets, what's it supposed to do, right? Like it needs to know where you are. It's a fighting game, so more than any other genre, it needs to constantly be precise on your position, your input, what you're buffering in the next 4 frames. It's difficult. So, and Brawlhalla does a really good job of that.
And the other thing too is, at what point in time, in a world where something like that was implemented, at what point in time do we consider it kosher to roll back to? Is that something a judge decides? Is that something a moderator? Is that something the client is supposed to decide? Because first off, what constitutes as lag problems, and if it's frequently, like, do you really want a game restarting a bunch? I mean, I understand it's in a competitive sense.
And then there's you can abuse it. Surely people would abuse a system like that. Anyway, something that I could see maybe happening, and this is hasn't even been outside of my brain yet. Nobody is talking about this.
Oh, first, everybody,
just like
get your recorders ready. Burn them on your too.
Nothing crazy. Sure. Just that maybe you could pause it or something. Like, for instance, like in a competitive StarCraft match, you could just straight pause.
Oh, right.
Now that's different, right? Those games last like an hour, so they're pausing. There's really good reason to pause.
Yes.
And then it's like players have to agree on it, and then players agree to resume it and stuff like that. In a 1v1, that's supposed to last like 4 to 5 minutes. Like, it doesn't work the same way. But I could see something like that maybe happening, where you could agree on it and stop it. I mean, I'd like for lobbies to just have a lot of control, right? Like, zoom back to the lobby if the host wants to, stuff like that. Be able to pause it if they want to. That's the dream.
I'm really hoping we push very aggressively on just UI, UX.
Oh yeah, man.
Once we get on PS4, like going back through and fixing a lot of the things like that, and just making experiences better. Again, I feel like with the way you guys have tournament rules set up is if you have a disconnect, that is a loss, right? Like,
pretty much. I mean, we have like a leeway where if you notice a problem within the first 15 seconds, you can just go and suicide 3 times real quick and restart it because you had an issue. And it's like if it happens in the middle, we can't. There's no way the rules can account for everybody's connection issues, right? That's just part of it.
So yeah, guys, I think
left
stick down. I believe. Hey, buddy.
Left stick down.
I believe he's right. Mid-March, right, is when we're going to be wrapping up season 3.
Oh,
is that
true? We'll talk about that later.
That's okay. save it for Friday. All right.
Okay, last question on Hugo Buzzard's ridiculously large list. Will there ever be 2 legends with the same weapons but different stats and signatures? I don't think so.
The answer in our minds is at some point in time, maybe. As it stands right now, it is way better for the game. It's way healthier for, just expanding the horizon of mechanics by adding new weapons and slowly starting to mix and match them and pair them and get lots of variety.
We're never going to... It seems so far out of reach to hit every weapon combination. There's always going to be a combination because we release weapons that constantly increase the pool of, like, weapon combinations because you release one weapon and bam, now there's, like, the 9 new weapon combinations you can have. And we can't release Legends that fast. So, I don't know. I could see it maybe happening.
Again, it's about what people are having fun with and what we're having fun with and what's healthier for the game. And, it changes in a day-to-day. But more mechanics is always going to be better for everybody. It just means there's more stuff. And as we get better at this, in my mind, I'm hoping we put things like, like League and Smite and Dota, they all have hero pages that show you how to use them in their context, right?
Yeah.
And because we don't have anything like that right now, we can't put... It's harder to put different types of mechanics in because they have to be explained. And if it's not, So having something like that might help that in its future.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'd love to have a character with 2 of the same weapons, like a double sword character, where like you pick up one and then you accumulatively pick up another one, and that changes your moveset now to the dual wield one. And then if you lose the HP of one, you drop one, you're back to normal sword.
So something that just doesn't work at all or is supported perfect. Now dual wielding swords, that'd be fun. Like a double.
But it should just be the normal sword plus you pick up another one. And it'd have to be, like, not better, but just different. I don't know. That'd be cool. That's just in my head. All right, moving on. Next question.
Hugo, thank you for your questions.
Yes, thank you, Hugo.
Hey, all right.
We've got a double. It's the same question, but 2 people asked it.
Okay.
Our good friend Latino Sci-Fi Geek, who's totally in the stream today, I saw him
What
earlier,
up,
asking if Val stands for anything. And that's funny, right? When we were coming up with the name of Val, I was really pushing for the name Tina, but it was Tina with like dots in between, so you knew it was an acronym. And it was going to be Totally Indestructible Ninja Android. Or something like that, or technically indestructible, or something like that. And I really wanted that. We didn't do that. And Val is just a name, right?
Well, it had an acronym in the lore team. Like, we gave it an acronym, and I don't remember what it was at all.
Was it Valhalla Abstraction Layer?
No, but that's great.
Wasn't that?
But so, yeah, she had one once upon a time, but I can't remember.
Shaffy127 has a great idea. We should probably do that.
Foda taunt where your face turns into a Foda smiling with a hat.
That just seems like...
You're like, I'm not a game designer, but I just feel like I should go in the game and make it happen.
For the health of the game, but...
I feel like it'd be a good thing.
That's just printing money, though, man. Okay, no, yeah. So that'd be cool if you could remember what that.
Well, Thomas Hart here follows up with a reminder to look it up. I know we had one written down somewhere. Hopefully, we have it documented. I can a lot of the stuff in the lore team ends up on pieces of paper in notepads that we tear out and slam into a pile in the middle of a desk, and Lord knows what happens to them, right?
That's interesting. It was like sort of designed to be an acronym, but ended up being a name. Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool.
Val's cool. I like it.
Val again, just makes sense as a name.
Easy to pronounce and short. I always err on the side of while longer names always sometimes sound cooler.
Oh wait, I'm gonna write these guys.
Yeah, you gotta take down their names. Just, it seems just to be better for everybody when they're shorter and easier to say. Also, shorter fits in any UI text field that I have, so that's even better.
Ambrosius, if you're here, thank you for the question. Of course, Latino Sci-Fi Geek, I know you're here. And I know you know that I'm grateful for your questions.
Okay, Lord Ernie asks, why can't you get glory immediately? So it's something right now that we delegate after the fact.
Yeah, you need season rewards.
Based on your overall performance. Right, something for participating, right? Something to kind of work for. I don't honestly remember the entire discussion on why we don't roll it out on a weekly or bi-weekly basis.
I think it's exciting. This is just opinions, right? It just it creates crescendos of interest in ranked and everybody log on to get your new stuff.
Seasons are also really short too.
And it is just shorter than most competitive game seasons. It's just it's fun. I think it's cool that we do it that way. It wouldn't be as exciting if you just immediately got it. It wouldn't feel as nice, I think. But I'm not sure what the actual reason is. Anyway, moving on. Next question. Will you the Salicom?
Thank you for your question.
Asks, will you at some point slow weapon production to make more characters with empty weapon slots like lance and guitars? I know about Stalker BMG. Oh no, he knows.
Oh no!
He knows.
We gotta go.
Bam, bam.
Quick, go. Get it. Smoke bomb.
Okay, I have a pretty good answer for this.
Hey, yes, take it.
So characters, usually the decision of what a character's weapons are doesn't come after the character's designed. It's all kind of part of the process. It all happens at the same time. What stat distributions are available, what weapon combinations are available, and what character themes are available.
Yeah.
They all factor in with each other before the character concept is even really made.
Also, the archetype is very important to you guys as an audience. Early on, when we were doing Steam Early Access, we had Captain Thatch had a rocket lance that was a mast from a pirate ship, right? And Queen Nai had blasters instead of guitars, and people didn't like that it wasn't. They
didn't have identities.
Yeah, and so the archetype and it making sense is very important from what we have gathered from you guys. So that's one of the first things we talk about when we're designing a new weapon. Is, hey, what are the weapons we currently have? With said new weapon, what kind of character archetypes can we come up with?
Right.
Are they interesting? What kind of kits would they have? And that's kind of how we start that brainstorm.
So just we don't create a character with empty weapon slots. That just kind of never happens. And the weapon production, I don't think the weapon production hinders the rate of the characters being. We have a schedule for the characters.
So
that always come out on schedule, and then the weapon just at the same time gets thrown in there, and then the next few characters have that weapon.
Right.
Yeah.
And when we I don't know, making these things, making new weapons, right now it's very important to us to have a gigantic variety of different base mechanics. For like the base weapon and all the light attacks in their pool, like their shared pools.
Yep.
And having a lot more of those. So right now, 6 months roughly for a weapon is kind of what we're aiming for, and we're trying to hit that mark twice a year. And we don't have any plans on slowing that down anytime soon. Might be subject to change when we're like, well, what's our next weapon going to be? Are we going to do a 5th sword? Like when it gets to that kind of thing. But there's just so many interesting things out there. Some goofy and silly, some very serious, like a giant greatsword kind of thing, like the JRPG's Y-hander kind of thing, right? Or
we talked about Chili P wants that pole arm in there.
We've talked about goofy things too, like crazy Beastmaster critters on a leash, and like
I don't remember
like
that.
shoulder
awesome.
Pistons that have like fists in them, and
that
and
must have happened before I got
down
here.
to really serious things, right? Like dual wielding hatchets and chakrams, like you were talking about. So we just want a lot of interesting base stuff in the game, and so right now we have no plans on slowing that down.
Cool. It's a good answer, man.
Yeah. Thank you for the question.
The Salacom. We've got a question in chat here from Molten Squirrel that I like.
All right, what up, Molten?
When you guys get here to the stream, is the office in a dormant state and you have to turn on all the PCs, or is everything already running?
So in the stream room, everything's kind of already running.
Everything
right?
in the office is constantly running. It's got to be a huge waste
Except for
of
my
energy.
computer. I turned that thing off.
Turn it off?
I boot down.
I haven't turned
night.
it off since I started working here. It's been running continuously.
I boot down every night. Also, I started booting down every night because one time I got to my desk in the morning and I had forgotten to boot my computer down, and I saw that it had a different account had tried to log in but failed. So I went through the login log, like you can check the logs, right?
Yeah.
To see who's logged in, what authority, what timestamp it happened, and there was like a couple unauthorized logins on my machine, and I was like,
Whoa.
And like,
what?
Yeah, so I like.
What?
Yeah, so I boot that thing down.
Now, I lock it, right? You gotta lock it.
Well,
before you leave.
Yeah, I boot it
running.
down, changed all my passwords, and put some additional stuff on there to monitor logins.
That's cool.
But
I tell you, most of the BNG office is in a running state, besides the lights being off. But the lights are off while we're
it's because nobody wants to get a tan. That's not the game dev way.
Like this room is like way brighter than the offices.
CC giveaways.
Good question.
Molten
Spin.
Switch.
Okay,
that
all right,
camera
let's
view.
do it. Let's do it.
Switch that.
We have.
Cam-
Okay, we have like 3 more questions after this.
Yo, I like this one too. Dolchay winking, sipping coffee. Yo, what if it was all of our heads?
Wait, isn't there an avatar with Dolchay winking, sipping coffee?
No, there's not. Steven put in a latte thing.
I thought you were on the face of it. I thought your face was on it. Winking.
Oh yeah, the dummy avatar.
Oh, but that's you. That's not.
Oh yeah, that's my Slack icon. I drew that a long time ago.
That's what I recognize as you.
But
we demand these. Well, if Yamitis is demanding.
I mean, we gotta do it, right? But what if it was like a little Cerberus sidekick? It was like a little floating Cerberus dog, and it had those 3 heads on it. It was
like a chimera.
Yeah, and like a little and when it comes in, it's just each time it spawns in, one of the heads, like the mouth, kind of like crappily moves, and it's one of our catchphrases.
Yes, let's do it. We're gonna put that right on the list. Okay, giveaway time. Let's do this.
Let's get some codes out there.
Victor Jeffeth 199.
Victor Jeffeth.
Now, what do you think the 199 is significant of?
Birth date, obviously. He is a vampire. Victor as in
Victor. That's clearly all the proof
as
we
in
need.
Dracula.
Yes.
Victor von Dracula. And he was born in 199 AD.
All right, that's acceptable.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Mr.
Yeah,
Vampire.
congrats, man. And Nijala Tortu.
Nijala Tortu.
Is Nijala Tortu.
It's got Jala in his name.
The Nijala Tortellini.
That's all we really need. Tortellini.
Nijala Tortellini.
Why didn't you include voice chat in your game? Oh, you gotta be crazy. That would be... I would hate that.
When we're on PS4, there'll be party chat. So
there you go.
So you'll have that. You'll have that.
No, I think I've always found that voice chat in most games is like superfluous. Like you don't. Everybody knows how to do voice chat outside in a much more stable way than it is in game. You know, I don't want to hear people that I'm playing against. I never want to hear people
So
that
the
I'm
way I
playing
see it
against.
useful is like Katz is saying is like a party chat, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so like we're playing 2v2 remote, I'm like, yo, Foda, do this thing, and we're gonna
that would be cool.
But yeah, I mean, you definitely don't want to hear your God, the things you'd hear.
I would rather use my voice chat programs that I'm used to using across all games rather than a different voice chat within every game.
Right.
But I don't know what the reason. There could be an engine reason we don't do that.
No, it's mostly like it's just like you just said. Like, it's like right now you can use Slack or TeamSpeak or Discord or Ventrilo.
Discord,
a
lot of the communities.
Whatever the kids are using these days.
All right, next roll. Here we go.
Hey, Jube!
Oh, this
Rigadoo!
Rigadini right here.
Yo, Rigadini. Yeah, that's my favorite Italian dish is Rigadini. Dude, Chef Boyardee. Rigadini by Chef Boyardee.
Oh man! All right, one more. Let's
Molten
Squirrel. I'm so glad Molten Squirrel won.
Hey,
because he asked such a unique question. That was just a great question.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Hey, congrats.
Okay. All right, going back to the mailbag now.
Yeah, let's go back.
One more. Cool for you. All right.
Cool for you.
Okay, going back now to the end.
Dude, he has a picture of Zell on his on his little circle icon there.
Can we like blow that up? Oh no.
Oh, no, go back. Close it. Just close it.
Okay, we didn't have it.
We didn't have it on the. Okay.
All right. Next question. When does the season end?
The X Project.
I got the answer
asks.
for you. The season ends the week after next. So not this Wednesday, not the next Wednesday coming up, but the Wednesday after that. What day is that? Let's bring up a calendar.
I'm really glad you phrased it that way. It's the weekend after next, before after last.
15th, March 15th. That's the end of the season.
March 15th.
And the start of the next season. There you go, March 15th.
Gonna be huge.
Will you ever let us bind mouse 4 and 5? No, never. Stop using your mouse to play a platform fighter. That's weird. No, I don't know. We might probably. That seems like an accessibility thing we'd want to do eventually.
I don't know. We support everything else.
We don't. I mean, the mouse. I don't. I think there's a technical reason there, but only Chili P would know. Like you can't even rebind the mouse buttons right now, right? What mouse 1 and mouse 2 do.
So some of it.
I don't know why. I think there's definitely a reason that we can't.
It depends on. We're probably gonna have. If that limitation still exists, then that's going to be fixed probably very soon. Ornor's saying "rip defensive." I know exactly what we're talking about. At BCX, the show matches the Friday before the con started, defensive shows up. And he can't bind any of his key, like he can't do any of the hardware stuff, right? And hardware, because he had this, it was like a little like keyboard for his hand.
Yeah,
just had a handful of keys, and then he had a mouse, right?
Stuff
and it didn't have an M and an O key, so he, and that's at a hardware level. That's not like something we can catch.
Right, right. It was he had we didn't consider that.
I was like,
well, you don't have M and O.
How do you feel about Xbox?
He did pretty good. He won his show match. It was really close.
It's just an interesting thing, you know.
Cool.
It's like, how would that test case have come up in the office? Shame on your defensive for not sending us
I have
a
half
crazy
a keyboard.
picture of that thing.
There's no M and O on my keyboard. What the hell is Bayadka? Great question.
Hey, Bayadka! Dude, it's Soviet Russian medicine. It's a sweet name.
Redolus doesn't know.
It's a crowd-funded word of the day.
Yeah, we took just the first letter of sentences that came up in Twitch chat.
What's a Bayadka? Oh my gosh, Kreider, I thought you were like young and hip and understood memes and stuff.
Okay, next question.
Next question. Blauer Ranger. Blauer Ranger.
I don't know if I didn't get the name of the
last Blauer Ranger.
Oh, he didn't give us his name.
Bluer Ranger.
Guys, you got to give us your Twitch name.
Yeah, if you give us your Twitch handle, we can give you a community code.
Okay, so Blauer
Ranger
_ asks, are you planning some 3v3 online modes? It would be so much fun. You're right, it would be so much fun.
It would be a lot of fun if we were ever planning that.
For now, you got custom lobbies. Custom lobbies totally get your 3v3 on. You can make a public custom lobby and in the description write like, we're doing cool 3v3 stuff. Join.
That's right.
And then people will join you and play cool 3v3 stuff with you. Now, we may or may not be cooking up something that's relevant to your interests.
But mostly may or may not TM, so thanks for the question.
Thank you.
Thanks, buddy.
Blauer Ranger.
Did you take his name down?
Oh, wait, yeah.
Take his name down.
No,
we gotta give him a
Blauer
thing. Yeah, Blau is blue.
Underscore.
Auf Deutsch.
Look at the underscore. Bayadka is the name of the new legend. Dude, we should totally push.
Bayadka?
Name of the new legends.
That's right.
All right, here we go.
I know which one he can be, too.
Anyway, we can't talk about it. I know. Okay, so our last question, and probably the most important, is... Congratulations, YOLO. YOLO.
Yeah, well, half a congratulatory Oni because you didn't give us your Twitch handle. So how are we supposed
we can't even give you something.
We can't even give.
This guy's the champion. He won the game, right? He is the winner.
First off,
so y'all just got to be really quick getting into the next one.
Kreider, you wouldn't know how to use PowerPoint if your life depended on it. I got him.
PowerPoint Thursdays.
Whatever. You know what? Go back to the giveaway tool. Hit that button a couple times. Take that Tuesday with your rules. Yeah, take his name down.
Take that Tuesday. Pablo PD.
Pablo P. Dude, Pablo PD.
Give out CCs like no one's business.
Weendetta. I like that one. It's fun to say. Pablo PD. It's a cop show. I want to watch it. Pablo PD. All right. Spin it again.
Right. Well, why not?
Hey, Turbo Zach!
Turbo Zach!
What's up, buddy?
Way faster than your average Zach.
Yeah, because he's turbo time.
Turbo time. Okay, one more. Ween! Classic! Every stream, dude!
Ween dead, my ween!
Ween
did it! Dude, we can combine them together to be my ween data.
Oh man!
Oh,
Turbo Zach, the fastest Zach. Oh, speaking of Zach, so Zach, I got interesting news about the word Zach.
Yeah, Zackety Zach, step on a Zach and break your mama's back.
Oh dang it! Now I can't remember who it was.
Zach.
Ah, damn! I'm dying now. This is hugely important.
Huge.
Who was it?
Zach.
Dang. Okay, no. Okay. So there are two top 2v2 teams that are both comprised of people named Zach.
Oh, they could work in our office.
That's 4 Zachs, right? And each team, the one team is Boomy and LDZ, and they're both Zachs with CK or maybe CH, I forget.
Yeah.
I think they're CKs. And then Sealy Gobi and dang it, whoever his partner was.
That's a long name.
I can't remember his name. He's got his team is Zachs with CHs. So,
dude,
we're totally gonna have like a grand finals one of these days. That's like the battle of the Zachs.
Yo, can we do a Zach Attack stream?
Zach Attack,
where they're like Zach Attack. Yo, yeah, I want two. We at one point in time we're gonna do 2v2 names, but we want the teams to not have to be registered. But I think at BCX this year you should have to register a 2v2 name.
What I would like to do for 2v2,
want.
so I think team names for 2v2 is kind of silly. There's like
LDZ and Boomy are also both Zach.
That's what I was saying.
Oh wait, is that what you were saying?
That's totally what I just said. Thanks, Creed. Blame Creed.
Dude, part of the taking
is
credit
that a sword?
is more like
is this a sword?
That looks like a sword. It's a Z, dude. It's the sleep sword. He hits you with that sword, and it's the big sleep.
Sleep now. Only dreams.
Yeah.
Okay.
Redless, check your
so yeah,
sources.
that's cool stuff.
Redless's birth name was Zach too.
Oh, so the way I feel about 2v2 team names, like in esports, is that no way. But seriously, there are two people as a team. Is like I want the team name to be like their sponsor, or what would be really cool, and if we could do this in game, right, where we automatically combine the two players' names into a word, just like. There must be a way. There must be some kind of algorithm. I'm sure Redless has it covered. He's probably already written this. Yeah. It's just not implemented.
Dude, Boomy DZ.
But it just totally like randomly combines your names and permanently cements your team name as that. Dude,
Boom DZ. Boom DZ.
It's done. Redless did it. Thanks, Redless. Already. So that would be super cool.
Dude, we'd be Foche.
That'd be awesome.
We'd be Foche or Dota.
That would be super cool.
Yeah, dude, Bianca.
We'll do, if we don't get it in the game, I'll do it at BCX just manually. I'll go into the bracket and change all like 300 teams' names into.
Dude, look, geometry sword.
Nice, dude. This is a good sword right here.
It's the building blocks, man.
That's you deserve. You deserve a CC, man. I'm taking
take his name down for that.
That's just me. That's not a rule. That's a Foda special.
Alright, I'm glad that's got a disclaimer on it, so I don't also get fired.
We're just gonna get a bunch of swords.
Oh,
so that's the last sword.
Yeah. Dude, your sword's a shovel. Keep scroll down.
Okay.
Anyways, is that all the questions?
That's it. That's all the questions.
Yeah, okay, let's play some games. What time is it? I don't even have my phone.
Probably the whole day. I feel like we just spent all this.
We got 10 minutes. Though.
All right, let's play some games. Let's play some games,
man.
Let's do it.
We can play 10 games. You know what? I'm gonna even hop in and we're gonna 2v2.
Oh, we gotta practice for packs.
Dude, this is team. Yeah, okay.
Get in real quick.
Dude,
before
team Foche. No, we need a better name.
Oh, and you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna use the fancy new tournament lobby feature.
Oh!
Boom! You just press one button.
Hey, the click of a button,
all
man.
of your settings are locked into tournament status.
With the click of a button, man, you can play tournament mode. All right, where am I going? Who am I gonna be? What should we do?
So we should
name our team. Name our team in chat. Name our team.
We're
gonna be the Bianca brothers.
We should definitely have on either side. Both of us should have either a sword or an axe. Is my personal recommendation.
Okay.
Let's do double swords. That's just
I'm bringing it back to Thatch.
All right, there we go.
Street Shark Thatch. Here we go. Yo, Team Foda. What about my
Team Foda? That's our name.
I don't like that name. Just
Fodalche.
Yo, what about
Redless is the best.
Yo, what about That's My Broda?
That's my broda, Doug.
That's my broda.
Team
Brothers from another mother.
Oh, these guys banned first. We're higher seed. We're definitely higher seed.
I can't even control my dude.
Because
they have to ban get out of here, you. Get out of there, you. We're going there.
Like every other competitive match in Valhalla. We're playing on Mammoth.
Yeah.
Oh,
yo, but look at this. We all got. Look at our mammoths. Look, everybody's got the mammoth. Yes, time out. Yeah, thumbs up for the mammies. Woo! Don't kill me. I'm thumbsing. All right. Don't kill my teammate. I love you. Get him. All right. Here's what we gotta do. First off,
do we not have sound?
Oh no. First off, I gotta wait. Did we switch to the game? There's no panic.
We're switched to the game, and I'm listening to the audio, and we have have no sound.
I hope there's like somebody left the web browser open.
We have music.
It's got like some ad playing in the back. It's like
it could just be.
It's
not even
ad. Side effects from taking Biotica.
There's
dizziness, drowsiness, dry eyes, diarrhea. Oh my god, I'm already dead.
We'll blame that on the conversation, man.
That's right.
We're at PAX.
He wants to know if he wants to actually know if his sword art got a. Yo, it's sword art online, dude. It's online, so you get the joke.
It's a whole game where you just make sword art.
It's a game called Did I Get the CC? Is Foda fired? Find out next time on Thursday stream. Next time.
Well, we'll find out. We'll find out on Friday.
Dude, a season 2 of Britney Spears on Ice for the finale conclude. I'm already gonna be dead. I hate this. I'm so bad at Brawlhalla. Quick, kill this. Kill him. Kill this lady. Yes!
There you go.
Dude, I just wombo comboed him into his not so broda. Yes, thumbs
that guy
up,
is definitely
baby.
not being a
Don't
broda.
attack me. Don't attack me. He's being more like a
get him.
more like a Dota. Here we go, here we go. Nope, nope, nope. Get out of here, Pumpkin Man. Halloween was last year. Oh, God.
Oh!
No!
Oh!
Well, I'm already dead. I'm already dead.
No, you're here. We're good. You're here.
Okay, I'm back, dude. I'm back. You know what? We need more of this. Just serve them up into my balls here.
All right,
get out of here.
Here we go. Here we go.
Nope.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm such a traitor. I just gave you the Judas treatment. Get out of here. Come on, here we go. Yo, we are gonna be giving away so many shirts and Paxies, because if I'm on your team, I'm just like freelo, baby. All right, wait for it.
You'd be surprised how the average skill of.
Oh, now that's not very nice to say, Mr. Diamond Tier.
I mean,
oh, check it out.
Great.
Oh, hey, baby. Oh, nope, get out of here. It's not fair. Yes!
Oh!
Could you imagine what it would have been like?
I can't imagine.
What life would have been like outside of these walls had we made that. We might have gotten promotions. But no, now we're probably going to get fired because you're giving people... You're giving people CC codes for their wee-wee art.
We're drawing sword. No, that was a legit sword. That wasn't wee-wee art. That was a super legit sword. Dude.
It was pretty good.
It was like the best sword I've ever
I was like,
seen.
oh man. I was trying to think if you could make that on a calculator. Super can't. There's no square number. You know what I mean? Like, why don't we have a square number?
Maybe like a graphing calculator that's just like a little computer.
But there's no such thing as like, I'm dead, dude. I'm super
okay,
trash. I'm dumpster tier.
I
am my own cooking tier. It's just trash, man. Ugh. You know what? I'm gonna go back to chat. Can you? Stellaron wants to 1v1 you, dog. You're gonna have to like open up a game with him. Outside of the stream,
buddy. I play all the time.
We played. He whipped my butt. I was very aggressive on him the first stock, and I was like, oh yes, I got this. And he just turned it around on me and murdered me.
Oh wait, who?
Stellaron.
Oh. No, you talking about?
Krydo, don't say the S word in chat. You're a dev. You're representing us. Look at that. He screenshot. Take that, Tuesday. Ooh, this chair scares me every time the armrests like this right here. I'm like, oh my god. I love that
feature.
I was like, dude, did I just like?
That's like the best. That's like the best part of this chair.
They want a dab taunt from us. Remember that time we did that and we got that like that YouTube
and in like 2 minutes.
Broda, yeah. Get the pitchforks. Oh salami. Oh beans.
Ah, fell into it.
Yes. Dude, you got this. Just clean. No. Clean house. You know what? You go to his front door and smash his face in. Not like in a violent way, but because he's a pumpkin. And you know how mean kids like smashing pumpkins on Halloween. Yeah! Woo! Woo! Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm out of coffee. Sad. Quick, get him.
I don't know why I was expecting Cross's like jumpy forward sig instead of.
He kind of has a little. He had a little Cross vibe for just a second there. I did see that. Like there's like something in his attitude.
There's some Cross vibes in it.
Oh, but he blew up into arcadesy pixels, so that's pretty good. S per
Good games, guys. No, for some reason we just straight
Kreider. Dude, you and Kreider are gonna be fired. I hope Lincoln puts a big enough box on y'all's desk that y'all can live in it. Alright, here we go. Oh my god. Oh, never mind. I can't talk about that either. Oh, so many stuffs. Alright. So much stuffs.
Alright.
Let's do it.
Alright, we go. We're getting back into it. What am I going to play this time?
Alright, the stream is sponsored by Biodka.
Biodka, #1 sponsor.
Penicillin for children. Alright, let's go.
Alright, we're
we're striking first. Not Mammy Fortress
top
this
seed
time.
here.
Yeah, top that. Yes.
Great
Just
haul.
what I
All right.
wanted.
I
knew Hattori was gonna make that pick. That's why I left that one open. I saw it in her
I
eyes.
usually like Great Hall when I have a sword because you got ledge cancel
Ooh,
potential
what
here.
scary dead waterlogged eyes you have, Ringu Hattori.
We got no sound effects.
Get that one.
What the heck?
Oh, we have to make our own sound effects. Yo, hang on, wait for the card. Dun 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 dun. Don't sue me. Dun dun dun.
7 seconds.
Yeah, dude, you get 7 seconds. No one in the world, little cat dog. You can sing anything for under 7 seconds and not get sued. Am I right?
Like on me.
Can you take me?
Come on down with the cat dog.
No, can't do it. Nope. Alright, we got it. Check it out. I like his abbreviation. Alright, I got my cannon blasters. Ready? Oh, dude, Hattori! I just got my cannon blasters, and he blasted me off the screen. Alright, I forced my hand. I'm gonna have to use my powers as a dev to beat you up.
Oh and man, let's open up the debug console.
Yo, quick. Black hole, get him. Look at this, look at this. Yeah, oh, not you.
Oh. I'm ready for some black hole action.
Yo,
they're not really.
Here we go. Oh. Yeah, take him to the singularity. No. Yo, that could be our team name, is Event Horizon.
Oh shit, wrong man.
And we only finish people with black holes or we don't finish. Hey, get him up. Oh, dude, I missed the down spike. Hitbox check, jeez.
BMG, please.
Louise. Yo, Sharky. Yo, check it out. Shark Week.
Okay, yeah, keep that up, dude.
Oh, yeah, Event Horizon. Oh, I was setting
I gravity
up the shark.
canceled thinking
I think I did it too early. I did it too early.
Oh, live, you must live. You should have come up. I was gonna see
I was reading chat. Somebody was doing a countdown. I was trying to see what it was a countdown for. It was a countdown for the next Biodka ad we gotta run. Un Soviet Russia, Biodka, kill you. Alright, here we go. Oh, don't even think so. Yo, Val, guess what? You have an acronym, and you know what it stands for? It stands for, very,
awesome.
No, he's the enemy right now.
Very, Are there any negative words?
Well, yeah, I was going through the ones that I know in my limited vocabulary, which I can't really say. I have like the Nick Swartzen vocabulary. Like, every time I get on stream, I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know enough words to not say bad words. I'm not educated enough. Wait for it. Nope. Oh, here we go, dude. I got him. Turn it around. Get him. Oh, I missed. All right, fine. Cannonball. Cannonball. What is chat doing? I don't like it. Is that our score?
They're just writing numbers.
Dude, alright, Rain Man chat, dude. Oh, hang on. I'm getting a sword. We're gonna black hole him.
He's at red. Now's not the time for that.
No, it is black. It's black hole.
Right after he comes back.
Just kick him over here. I'm ready for it. I'm ready.
Okay, yeah, no, you charge a save. That's the plan.
Yeah!
That's how we win.
Yeah, somebody's at that door over there. They're probably like, what are y'all doing? Stop. Biodka's a real thing. Stop.
Oh my, could you imagine? It's like some terrible thing that we shouldn't be promoting.
Wait, what do you mean? Do you see how we're doing this? Yo, you ever take a little Biodka, Mountain Dew, some Doritos, dude? Party. I don't understand the numbers. Are you trying to type pi out, dog? Starts with 3.14.
Are they?
No, they're not. If they were, that guy is, Shaffy is like beyond wrong.
That would be pretty hype. They were writing out.
He said he's sorry. We forgive you, dude. We forgive you. It's all good. People are trying to be like, well, no, I know the biggest number. No, I know the biggest number. No, I know.
I can count higher than you can.
My dad can count higher than your dad can count. Seriously, dude, that could be our next game. Is competitive dad number count. So I wanted to make a Battle Dads game a long time ago, where it was like Pokemon, right? But you were a kid and you captured the spirit of different dads. And as you leveled them up, you grew facial hair and you got to groom them, and then you fought each other's dads on the schoolyard. So it was like Slam Johnson, I choose you, and you throw him out there, and he's got like a lumberjack, you know, and he's like, do your homework, and then just whips the crap out of the other kid's dad. We never made it, obviously, for all of those reasons.
I can't imagine why it didn't make it through.
Just Biodka, man. Give him the Biodka. Yo, we're gonna do so good at PAX East. It's not. I'm mostly the distraction, you know. Like when I lose, I'm gonna like start tickling them or something, and we're gonna win. Yeah, baby.
It'll be so easy then.
Team, we did it. Yes. Wow.
GG.
Ooh, golly gee, we did it. Yeah. See. Look, he's
if
got.
If you type Biodka in Google, you get a picture of some Russian babes.
Yes.
We know.
I didn't. That's awesome. That's all. Yo, did you see the? She was doing the calculated. I feel like that's what PK Beam is doing.
That's what PK Beam is.
Dude, he's like, well, you know the taunt. I don't remember what it was called. You know, I'm gonna illustrate it in chat for you.
Okay, PK Beam, man, you're taking too much advantage.
Yeah, it's too many lines. I tell you what. Too many. I tell you a new rule. You want to type number lines? You get 2 number lines. Two
lines of numbers, guys.
Yes, two number lines.
Well, what if they resize their window like horizontally across 3 monitors?
Oh yeah, fine. Scouts Honor, 2 lines.
Hey, Pentalix, let somebody else play, man.
Yo, what time is it? Are we done?
Ago. Oh, yeah, we're definitely
Let's do one more.
All right, last
fun.
game.
Yo, can we do a
give away some
stuff?
Can we
do a giveaway real quick? I just want to like...
Just super quick.
Let me just like, yeah, just like real quick, just kind of like a, you know... Pew! Hey! Dude, 2 Thursdays. 2 Thursdays. B9, baby. Yeah. Oh, I'm dropping my controller. Yes, dude. Write his name down. Take his name down. Put him in the name list. B-name.
I got it.
Dude, Biodka.
I got it.
Dude, his name is Biodka. His secret name. Hang on, we're doing one more. Ready? Bam, other B-name. Oh, whoa. True classy potato. Yo, dude, Victorian Mr. Potato Head stepping up. Look at that. And we're going to go down here. Yeah, we're already practicing teamwork.
Dude, look at that. Yeah, we got the synergy.
All right, we're going back to gameplay. All right, this one's us.
All right, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna
bring out the Classico.
Classico nah. Who should I be? Yo,
not that classic. Cause
I'm gonna be humiliation grim. You know what I'm gonna do? Chainsaw kills.
Excellent. You just hold that out, and then I'll
Humiligrim. Wait, hang on, because I want to do that.
Get Twilight out.
No. I want to do weird stuff with my chainsaw, so not that map. Yeah. Oh. Okay. All right.
I've always liked Thunder Guard.
Dude, it's Maween.
Maween.
What up, dude?
He wins the CCs, and then he comes in here to win the games.
Nah, not today. Not today. Oh, you see me jump over my wing?
I just realized now that the no sound I was hearing was not the game. It was my headphones. It wasn't like plugged in all the way. And that's all it took.
Woo!
Oh, the combos!
Dude, oh my gosh, 6
Dude,
spam.
Foda Dolchay.
Yo, 6 spam. Take that, Reddit. Nope. Get out of here. All right. Here we go. Oh my god, he's too fast for me. It's too demonic. Here we go.
Oh, I stole him from you.
I was gonna say, can you outrun a chainsaw? A dwarven space chainsaw.
With my
used to mine asteroid belts. Or in the original lore. Anyways. Here we go. Ready? Check it out.
Is that what the original low was? That he used,
dude, he was originally
used the
gonna
chainsaw
be
to mine asteroids?
Yeah, he was using it to mine asteroids and stuff.
Dude, we should change Thursday to just like Lore Thursday.
To Lore's Day?
Lore's Day.
Yeah, Lore's Day.
Thursday,
That sounds like a
Day.
Dr. Seuss holiday. Would you eat green eggs and ham on Lore's Day with your father in a sock or whatever? Alright. Here we go. Yo, gravity cancel chainsaw! You have to say it.
Yo, gravity cancel!
You have to say it like it's an anime move.
Gravity cancel!
I mean, I don't know if it's like that, but I like it.
Who's shooting wire?
No! Dude, I almost followed up. Check it out. No. Dude, get out of here, D. No.
The infamous pupper.
Dude, do you even alphabetize? Get out of it. No. Do you even alphabetize, bro?
Man, we like
God,
cannot secure a kill here.
Dang it! I don't even like our game, you know? Yo, check it out. Yo! I can't. He's too slippery. We made Nick's too good. It's too good, I tell you. He's too good. All right, here we go. All right, I'm I got you. I got your avenge. I'm gonna avenge you. Check it out with my avenge saw. Oh my God! Can we get an Evil Dead skin for him? So he's got like the chainsaw. Well, it needs to come out of his arm. I don't know how we do that part. We'll just change his character completely. Chainsaw arm grim would be much preferred to his base look. Not saying it's not classy, you know. He's got the dwarf thing going on, but. Dude, I'm faster.
Oh, dude, we're just killing it now.
Dude, yeah. Get up in there. Hang on, I'm gonna axe and check it out. Sa. Okay, all right, we get it. You big man. Ooh, big man. Oh, I didn't. Check it out. Let's go kill it. Dude, check it out. Subterranean axe. Oh my God!
I remember that now.
Kids at home. This episode of Super Mario Bros. 3 is sponsored by Vodka, coming to stores and a theater near you. Not today. Oh. Shoot! He's in the red too. I don't even. Oh, and he double killed us, dude. My ego is at an all-time low. Alright, just push him into this.
It's not gonna help that white.
Yeah, check it out. It's gonna do damage. Watch.
Just do downlight.
Okay,
Downlight with me. You finish it off with that. You don't open with that.
I can't do it. It's too hard. I need an axe if we're gonna black easy. Oh my God.
Give him the old black easy.
Oh, Event Horizon time, baby. Lights out. Oh yeah. Oh, he can hear us. That's the problem. You just gotta he's my brother. He's my brother. Stop it. Oh, dude, he's blastering. I need to learn how to play our game before Max. Check it.
You have that long.
Oh, see ya. Hey, but see, I gotta jump into your thing.
You totally used his dodge.
Dude, so
that's legit. That's totally part of 2v2 edge guarding.
Yeah, dude, I take the thing
person.
and oh shoot, I'm not gonna make it back. Oh, I am gonna make it back, and then I'm gonna miss it, and then I'm gonna hit him again, and I'm gonna serve him up to you. Get him quick! I'm zoning him.
Zone him.
Oh, get him! Oh my God! If I die, it's over. Yes, and I didn't die because I'm the best. Yes. that had some.
You put some spice on there.
I've been taken by vodka, bro.
I'm
on a vodka rager. You know, it happens.
Good game, Infamous Pupper and Mwayne. Mwayne's kind of a legend around our streams.
Dude,
can I say, that is just so awesome. You and Chili P,
dude, we
just
did it.
Really came through for the competitive community.
We gone and did it. I mean, a lot of the work was already there.
We
were just like, hey, let's add a button that does everything. Because you were like, dude, the people need to buy the calculated cont to even figure out how to crunch these numbers to set this tournament up.
Alright, guys.
We fixed it.
We're getting to the end of the stream here, and that means it's time to give away stuff.
Now we gotta launch the latch tool.
I know, but I wanted to give away one CC, and it's going to RNKNN.
RNKNN.
He's a pretty cool guy.
Dude, that's my favorite radio station, RNKNN.
RNKNN.
Dude, R&B all the time. Or RNKNN, and sounds like a news channel, maybe. Is it a news channel now? I think it's a news channel.
All right, here we go.
should probably update that sometime.
It is Latch giveaway time.
Yeah.
Woo.
Do you want to explain it? You want me to explain it?
It's like you do this pretty well.
All right, I will do the pitch. Hey everybody, this is the Latch and Friends giveaway tool made by our buddy Latch, who works at Berserk Studios. There's his information up there. He is a dev, and he is a streamer, and a father of like 15 million. He's an amazing dude. I know, I don't know how he does it all. He's gonna be at PAX East. If you're gonna be at PAX East, go by the Berserk booth, check him out, meet him. He's a great dude. He makes this tool for free. Anybody can use it. And the way, well, how did he hop in there?
It grabs people who talk now, I think.
Oh no, yeah, we want to get rid of that.
Something like that.
You want to turn that on?
Yeah,
you want to load manually because then everybody has to say it.
No, oh well, yeah, we can load manually, but we don't have to.
Oh sure.
We don't have to.
Yeah. So, anyways, it's gonna load all the people in there.
We got everybody.
I see B name, baby. We're gonna give away something. We don't know what it is. I got codes hidden around somewhere.
Oh, looks like it's Vixen Ada.
No, we're not giving them that away. We have to type in something. No. We gotta type in. Bayad. Did I spell it right?
You got an O after A.
Oh, Bayadka. Bayadka. Baby. Bonkers. That's all I got. And then we'll put, what's something insulting for Dinohedron? More like...
Dino.
Yeah! Squeedron. Take that. Chumpzilla. Oh, and if we land on a mod or Moobot or a dev, we're going to give away 2 of our baby bonkers. Here we go. Spin the wheel.
Woo.
Are we on the thing? Did we do that? Yep. No panic
yeah,
baskets.
good,
Here we go.
Good.
And we're starting it up. Oh, yeah. Again, you guys, this episode of Britney Spears on Ice is sponsored by Bayadka, the cool, refreshing energy drink for gamers. Bayadka! Also Russian penicillin for children. It's a miracle thing. It's almost like
it's got a lot of potassium.
It's almost
too.
like baking soda or duct tape. A lot of
half
0078. Yo, so
there's been a lot of agents in the agency.
Is it half of that number? Is that 7.8? What is he? Is it half of that?
Yeah, it's 0078. There's just that's how far.
0078.
Yeah, the 00 agents.
But is it half of that?
They don't. They're not just counting up. It's not like when they get to 10, it's like 010. It's like 0011, 0012. So he's just number 78. That just makes sense.
How do I not
what
do
is
this?
No, this
I want to not. Okay.
Just click OK.
Start. There we go. All right, you got 55
is he
seconds.
here?
He's got to say there he is.
He was here.
He's like, oh my goodness, I won, I did it. Congratulations,
he instantly won. Wasn't
Half.
held up at all.
0078. Congrats, man.
He won.
You win a community colors code, and you win a whatever the heck we're giving away.
Yeah, it's like
write his name down in there and make sure that we put a star next to it so people know that he's the big winner. And by people, I mean us.
Us.
Yeah, dude, more like Dino Squeedron.
More like Dino
More like
Squeedron.
Dino Wheezdron. Asthma.
Yeah, that'll show.
Something, I don't know. More
all right,
like,
guys, thanks for coming. Oh, hey, whoa, can we
more like wino creedron. Dude.
Oh, that was
it's the whiny parts. It's the whiny parts of Zeke fused with part of the creed. Just like.
Oh, that's a terrible combination.
What? I mean, imagine it's got. No, we could take care of it.
No, Creed is awesome.
Our very own office homunculus. Dude, it would be amazing.
We need one of those.
Yeah, everybody kind of needs one to guard the break room snacks.
Man, that was a good stream. That was awesome.
Yeah, it was fun.
Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course.
It was a pleasure.
Thanks for coming on, man.
Thanks, Raiden, for not showing up today. Nah, he's doing stuff from home. Super important stuff. Foda, I don't win my CC. Oh, Squash Loop, you totally did, man. Check out your whispers. I definitely sent you one late. I didn't send it to you right after the stream, but you got it. Check your whispers. They're there forever.
Check them
Or I'll send it to you again later.
Them T-wisps. I want to combine Twitch and Whisper, but I can't quite say it.
Dude, Twispers.
But you see how you say that? You're like,
yeah, you don't know whether to put the T-H
and you want to like
in there.
Twitchster? That sounds like a... That just sounds like a
guy who
like a hipster or a hipster scene version of a Twitch streamer, right? Like that doesn't work either. So you gotta be like T-wisps. You know, that sounds
T-Wisps.
Cool. You gotta get your T-Wisps.
T-Wisps.
Get your cool for your T-Wisps. Yeah, I don't know. It sounds right. It sounds good to me. Sounds okay. Dude, B-name dropping codes.
B-name.
Yes,
real
it says
CC
real.
right here.
Oh, that ain't real.
That's not kosher. We don't allow that.
that ain't real.
Where's the timeout button?
We're leaving.
You're going down for that. I don't even
You know how we're signing off? Well, you know what? You're going down.
Right before we go, you're going down. Oh man, Boomy's inviting me to a game. Let's just go hang out with Boomy for a
Dude, what up, Booms? Dude, Boomy DZ.
What up, Boomy?
Boom DZ. You gotta fuse those words. You gotta tell them Boom DZ. Tell them Biotica DZ. Tell them Boom Dizzle. Tell them something.
Boom Dizzle.
Yes.
We tell him Boom Dizzle.
Yamatus, I'm
Boom
gonna
Dizzle.
grow my beard out for BCX because I feel like if I didn't, no one would know who I was. They'd be like, who is this weird kid walking around? You see that guy walking on his toes? That guy's weird. But it's me, I promise. Anyways,
Okay,
yeah.
guys, thank you for coming out. We'll be on again. I'll be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. with a super cool esports stream.
And
you better come out. There's gonna be super cool.
And I will see you guys at PAX East because my plane leaves Wednesday.
Yeah, and I'll be there with you. It'll be awesome.
That's right, you're coming with me.
And
yes.
so I won't be on the Friday esports dev stream. I don't know if we're doing one. I think TWK and Raiden are gonna be out at final round by then, but we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see.
I think if nothing else, we just stream it right from PAX, dude. I'll take
every time we try that, though,
I
it's
know
like
it never
those,
works.
It's like those halls are made out of like the ashes of old WalMarts. There's just zero service in there. I can't. And then, well, I mean, it makes sense, right? Because they charge you for internet there. So if it doesn't work, if it doesn't work, then
for internet, it's like
you're like, so I signed away my firstborn here on this line, and
$6,000
what is this? Can I just mortgage my kidneys? You know.
That would make it easier if they allowed that. All right, guys. Thanks for coming out. We're signing off.
See you guys.